I'll show you some backdoors for rescue missions that have them. I'll be using Titania with this build and just zooming around. Earth Pacific, Saturn Anthe, Sedna, Naga. There are two backdoors, one is underneath the stairs and the other is to the right of the main door in a smaller room which leads through some pipes, but I recommend the stair one. Venus Linea, Pluto Regna. There are two main ways of getting in and out. The obvious one being this vent in front of the main door. But believe it or not, there is a faster way of doing it. You see this massive hole right here? It is way easier to go through it at high speeds compared to the little vent. Mercury, Caloris, Saturn, Numa. There are quite a few backdoors in this case, but the way I like to do it is to use the vent to the right of the door as an entrance and exit via the pipes just below the platform. You could also use the pipes as an entrance, but I wouldn't recommend it. By the way, don't even worry about the flames on the pipes. Even at steel path, they do practically no damage. Mars, Marshalless. This is probably the easiest rescue backdoor you'll ever see. More like a front door, to be honest. The door is literally on top of the main door and is always open. But depending on how fast you are, there might be a better option, because the top of this area is completely open and you can just fly over it with ease. Phobos, Monolith, Neptune, Triton. You have a 50-50 chance of getting this tile and being able to enter the rescue tile without even waiting for a teammate, assuming you have them. Look at this hatch right here. Easy entrance. Once inside, there are vents at the back and above the door at either side, which make it trivially easy to enter the jail.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Ceres Nuovo. There are two backdoors, but I'm not sure which one I like more. One of them is top right of the door, which is quite easy to use both for entrance and exit, and the other one is bottom left of the door, but I believe both are just as effective. Uranus Caliban. The only thing I have to say about this one is the fact that if you don't have a cipher and are afraid of dying while hacking the console, there is another one through the vent where enemies can't shoot you. Lua Zeipel. There are two back doors here, one above and one below, both being in front of the main door.
Orkin Security has trapped our agent in one of those vaults.
If you choose the top one as an exit, pay close attention since the exit is to the left of this pillar and not to the right. The bottom one is much easier to go through but has a laser that can trigger the alarm, so be careful. Kuva Fortress, Garus. There are two possible backdoors, but sometimes one of them is locked. You can easily find them by checking for ladders. There's always one of them in front of the middle door with the console here, and another at the back window in the opposite direction. You might be wondering why I made such a short and simple video while I usually make such high effort videos. It is because I want to improve my skills, but some projects take over a month by themselves. So I have to make some sort of filler content in between to keep the channel alive. I will hopefully be uploading an interesting video next, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.